Alright guys, with the 1.4 version update less than 1 week away, we now have a updated pull count for this patch, telling us how many pulls we're gonna get throughout the entire 1.4 update. With this new pull count, we can expect at least 14,000 ASTRITES completely free to play worth of pulls for this update. So we will be counting everything in this video, and if you guys want to keep being updated on everything WUWA, like and subscribe for more. Put those notifications on for daily updates. But alright, let's get into it guys and count all the ASTRITES we're getting for the big 1.4 update. Featuring Camellia's banner soon, pretty hype, she's going to be coming out in the first phase. You guys let me know down below in the comments, how many ASTRITES do you have right now on your account? I'm sure a lot of players are saving up for Camellia, so let me know down below how many ASTRITES do you have going into the 1.4 update. But alright, so here is the updated 1.4 reward count. Starting off with the basics, we have our daily missions, giving us 2,880 ASTRITES. That's if you complete every single daily in the entire 1.4 patch, which is going to be around 40 days. But alright, so we have the dailies. Now we have new 1.4 missions. I think this is referring to Camellia's companion quest, as well as the new main story for this update. So completing this will give us around 550 ASTRITES from completing the new missions. Next up are all the events. We're getting a pretty good amount from events, almost 4,600 ASTRITES from completing all the events alone. And we can actually break these down because we do have a list of all the 1.4 events and how much they give. So starting with the new login bonus event, this is called the Gift of Fleeting Dreams, giving us 5 standard and another 5 limited pulls. We always get login events every version update, love to see it. Next up is the Dreams Ablaze in Darkness, which I believe is the new Elusive Realm event that was teased in the trailer. If you guys saw the 1.4 trailer, we're going to be getting a new Elusive Realm with a bunch of rewards. Aside from ASTRITES, we're going to be getting weapon skins from this as well, which is pretty cool, the first weapon skins being added to the game. But going back to the ASTRITE count, so completing the new Elusive Realm will give us 1,000 ASTRITES, which is pretty much the usual that the Elusive Realm always gives us whenever we get an event for it. So pretty high amount. Now the next event giving us even more, 1,200 ASTRITES. Previously we had no name for it, but after looking at the 1.4 trailer, this event is called Somnium Labyrinth. Then we have Beyond the Waves giving us 400. Tactical Simulacra number 2. You can get another 600 ASTRITES from completing this event. Now we got Pincer Maneuver Warriors event. We're gonna get 1 and 2, so 2 versions of this event, giving us 300 ASTRITES each. And lastly, the character trials. So for the trials, we're gonna be getting Camellia's trial in the first phase, the second phase, Yinlin's trial, and I'm pretty sure I saw we're also getting a rerun for Zheng Yao in the second phase. So we can add in another, because I'm pretty sure this is 60 now instead of 40 with the addition of Zheng Yao's banner in the second phase. And each trial is 20 ASTRITES, so 60 from the trials. So yeah, the events giving us 4,600 ASTRITES is pretty good. Comparing this to previous updates, I'm pretty sure this is the most amount of ASTRITES we've gotten in terms of events. So pretty good. Hopefully in the future they really up that count, because we already know we're going to be getting 2 5 stars in 2.0, and that's going to take a lot of pulls. But yeah guys, let's keep going. We still have a lot of stuff to count. Next up are the achievements. A small 30 ASTRITES for completing the achievement, but we can still count it for this video. Next up is the Tower of Adversity. In my last pull count, it said 1,400 for the Tower of Adversity, but I forgot this actually resets 3 times in this update. So if you are able to clear everything for 700 each, you can get 2,100 ASTRITES from doing Tower of Adversity. Now, of course, that's only if you can complete the full stars on the Tower of Adversity, but even so, even if you can't get full stars, you can still get a pretty good amount. Even completing half of it, you can still get over 1,000 ASTRITES, so pretty good. Alright, so we got the Tower of Adversity out the way. Next up, this is showing us the amount of lustrous tides that we get throughout this update. 22 for this update. So we are going to be getting 5 from the free-to-play Battle Pass, 7 from the shop reset, and another 5 from the login bonus. And Beyond the Waves event gives us another 5 standard pulls as well. So 22 is pretty good amount. I like that we're getting a lot of standard pulls, as for me, I'm currently progressing in the standard weapon banner. So this helps a lot towards that progression. But alright, the next thing we have here, it's showing us the radiant tides that we have calculated for this update. We can get up to 12. You get 7 from the shop reset and another 5 from the login bonuses. Forging tide, another 7. If you guys don't know, the forging tides are the pulls you can use on the limited weapon banners. So this is very nice. You can get this from the shop from using your oscillated coral. Now the shop resets every version update, so at the start of this patch it's going to reset as well. Alright, also since this is going to be a brand new update, we can expect 600 ASTRITES in our mailbox from the update and bug compensation rewards. Unfortunately, no live stream for this update. I wasn't sure if we were getting one in my last video, but turns out they decided to do the usual and make a update trailer. A quick update trailer, no live stream for this update. So no live stream codes. I'm thinking for sure 2.0 is when we will get a live stream, because there's going to be so much to show, a new map, 2 new 5-star characters, and a lot more. So that's going to be pretty hype. Once we get that information, I'll update you guys on the channel. But yeah, no live stream codes, but we are still getting a promo code eventually, which will give us 100 ASTRITES, so that's pretty good. Next up is the amount of ASTRITES you can get if you bought the Lunite subscription and the Battle Pass. So the Lunite subscription over the entire patch gives you 4,420 ASTRITES, and with the addition of the Battle Pass, it gives you 1,480 worth of ASTRITES. I would say if you're looking to spend, these are the best value for your money, and they're also pretty cheap comparing it to the other packs in the game. But alright, so now let's check out the total pull count for this update. We have 12,840 ASTRITES. I added the Zheng Yao trial as well, but that is pretty much all the free-to-play pulls you can expect. 80 plus free-to-play pulls and 7 weapon banner pulls. This is the equivalent of 14k ASTRITES. Really nice, and that's not even counting the 22 standard banner pulls that we get as well. Now, if you have the Lunite subscription, this brings you up to 17,140 ASTRITES, 107 pulls, and if you bought both the Lunite subscription and the Battle Pass, you get 18,620 ASTRITES, so nearly 116 pulls. Pretty good amount. Note, this is of course not the final count. We can probably expect even more for this update. This is all we could calculate with the info from the beta. But again, let me know how many pulls do you guys have going into the 1.4 update in the comments. Are you guys going for Camellia, or are you guys saving for the big 2.0 update? And if you guys enjoyed, as always, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. This pretty much concludes my updated 1.4 pull count for this video. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.